Hi everybody, this is GR Low, and today I want to show you a tour of my paper model Marta buses. As you can see, as you may notice, these are the only three paper model buses that I made with inside seats and rails inside of these paper model collections. First, this is a 2004 Orion Detroit Diesel number 2210. This is the third bus I actually made from this month. But the first month bus I actually made is the John Deere C40 LF 2426. I was gonna make number 2415, but the last time since I rode number 2426 is on Hamilton Home Station, Route 153 or Route 60. I don't know. I think it was Route 60. Yeah. And this is the second bus that I made, the orange one. This a 2005 D40LF number 2390. This this is the other D40LF, but has been retired. It's retired since this year of 2018. Same way as 2210, but I'm sure that the half of the 40 LF buses that I've been told you about is half of them has been retired and half of them been is still in service, but it's kind of slipping away. So, anyways, first I want to show you my first um, paper model motor bus, the John Deere C40 LF number 2426. Um, how I make these three buses, 2210, 2390, and 2426. The first time I actually made this bus right here is like back in July. And why did I make these these buses just like in real life? I mean, just like the way it looked like in real life. I mean, like, when I look at this video is this guy. He shows this YouTube, and it shows this I don't know what kind of bus it was, but it actually looks so real, and it made the reels goes round and round and all that kind of stuff. But the way I make my motor bus is kind of, I try to make my motor buses exactly the way how he made, but he made like three of them in different states. But me, I like to make my three of my buses like here in Atlanta, Georgia. So as you can see, I did. So I made this first bus right here, number 2426, since July 22nd. It was last month. It was the end of yeah. It was July 22nd last month. Yeah. So as you can see, I got the doors open, but it's very difficult for these types of doors. But the only way I can make it open is I've made it open inside out, but it's the only way I can make the doors open. But the other doors I can open from this area right here. I mean, it's very simple for me to make this bus. The doors open outside. As you can see, I got the blue and gray seats, but they also made of a brown pieces of thick cardboard and all that stuff. And I don't know if you can barely see. I use right here. I use these pieces of I made those rails like made of paper clips and staples. Yeah, but this piece of staples is from the back of this bus right here, as you can see from this part right here. This is the inside. Yeah. And you got the bus driver seats, but I didn't really get a chance to make a steering wheel. But I just don't know what kind of a. Oh, I don't know if I can use a piece of paper or a cardboard to make a steering wheel, but I just use another piece of a paper clip and it just stick it right in front of a bus driver's seats, and that's how I did. Don't mind the wheels because it shouldn't supposed to be that high because I know it's a low floor because it's attached the bottom of the cardboard between it. Because the way I want my buses is to be like this. Well, kind of, but I've been having issues with these wheels, but I'm trying to get attached. I'm trying to get a roller just like in real life or the way it should be, but I'm trying to work it out the best way I could, but I got the back of the wheels rolling as you can see. So yeah. So that's the only way how I did my wheels. I mean, this is the first bus I ever actually made because I really don't want to make this John Deere C40F motor buses just like in real life because I really love it so much. But the reason, I mean, not the reason, but the only problem I never seen about the John Deere C40F motor bus is because I never see the engine inside of it. Yes, to tell you the truth, I never seen the inside of the engine of this C40 motor bus. But as you can see, this is the back of the John Deere C40 number 2426. But really didn't get it. I don't know. I get it. Really want to get a chance to open the back of the bus, but I just don't want to. But I really want to, but I never see the inside the engine, so I can make it just like in real life. So if I had the back of this bus open, like in real life, it would show the engine. But I never see the real life engine of the John Deere's engines of the C40F motor bus. So this is the first motor bus I actually make. So next bus I'm going to show you is the second bus I actually made since not August, but almost the end of July, but it was like back in July 28th last month. So this is the second motor bus I actually made from last month. So this is back what I said. This is a 2005 New Flyer D40LF motor bus number 2390. The reason I made this bus because it's been showing some orange colors for the past 5 long years. And I used to rode this bus since 180, Route 180, College Park to Washington Gardens. So it was like about 2 years. Yeah, it was like 2 years. I used to live in this old apartment called Washington Gardens, but it used to call it something else. So that's all I remember. But I seen 2390 like all the time. But I just don't usually see 2390 like couple years since I moved another house to Washington Road to Cleveland Avenue because I used to live in Randall Street, next block Cleveland Avenue. But it's close by in my house school down the street. But sometimes I see 2390 in different routes. So this is what it says. If you see something, say something. Marta. That's what it says in real life. And I got a beautiful family, just like in real life. But I really don't want to mess up the faces. Just I really like this. Want to do it in real, but this is the first time I actually made a bus with an orange wrap design color orange. But it's the reason why I made this bus 23 now, because it's retired this year. So it's kind of upsetting me so far. So that's the reason why I made that bus. And last but not least, number 2210, Ryan Detroit Diesel. Number 2210, yeah. To tell you the truth, I thought it would be very tough for me to make a Ryan Detroit Diesel bus. It's because it's the front part of this bus is because it's the front I've been focusing on for like past couple days. But when I use a piece of plastic cups to make these windshields, so that's how I did. I use just a clear plastic cups to cut the pieces and attach them together, and and all that kind of things. But I think I did actually right, just like in real life. But if you kind of like it the way it looks like in real life, I'm really thankful for your support and all that kind of things. So these are my 3 paper model real life Marta buses, just like in real life. But I really want to make a 4th paper model Marta buses, just like these 3. But I just don't know which one, because I don't know which bus I really want to make, because I really like to make a D35FF motor bus, or a 2010 C40 LFR motor bus, one of them 2500 series buses. Maybe if I might make a what 2500 series C40 LF buses, C40 LFR buses. Excuse me, I'm speaking too fast. The C40 LFR buses, if I make one of them, it will be number 2539. The same bus that I rode from like a couple days ago on Route 26. 5 points. It's because it just shows that that Red Bull wrap design, because I kind of like the color of it. It's very good, because if every time I look at that picture that I took, if they bring like one of the D40 LF buses, or the rest of the John Deere C40 LF buses, it would put like a couple new wraps designs of the buses. So I think that's about it. So I hope everybody we're going to say thank everybody to watch this video and support. And oh, I don't know, it's gonna be a next time. I'm gonna be making another Marbus videos, but I'm just really want to take a break recording buses, because I'm seeing too many D40 LF buses been showing some stripes. Every time I look at the D40 LF buses on Route 83, all I see nothing but stripes. I'm telling you the truth. I live right by Greenbrier, so I've seen a lot. So this is the end of this video. I'm G Outlaw, and these are my 3 paper model real life motor buses. So hope everybody have a nice day. Goodbye.